Okay, y'all, I don't know what's going on with the energy, but these cards came out strong. I have a feeling that the next 7 days are going to be significant for a lot of you. And some of the messages that came through today were impossible to ignore. Okay, welcome back to my channel, my beautiful, handsome individuals. And welcome if you're new here. My name is Amy. Thank you so much for being here and spending a little bit of your time with me today. So, we're going to take a look at the next 7 days and see what Spirit wants to bring your attention to. In front of you, there are three pile selection cards. Take a moment and see which one is calling your attention the most. Trust your intuition, and if you're drawn to more than one pile, that's perfectly okay. When you're ready, check the timestamps below, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hi, Group 1. You chose this card, the little vending machine with the bottled emotions. I feel that this week is going to be up to you how you handle it. You could feel multiple emotions, okay, depending on the situation you're dealing with. There could be surprise. This could be people around you that are exhibiting these emotions, okay? So let's get your oracle cards out here so that we could get the baseline for this week. Spirit, for my group ones. Energy vampires. Sheesh, protect yourself, honey, okay? Talk to me about group one's week ahead. What do they need to be aware of? Justice. And let's get a tea leaf out here. Talk to me about their week ahead, Spirit. What does group one need to be aware of? Please and thank you, honey. Okay, you got three. Okay, you know how I feel about odd cards in the tea leaf oracle. We're going to do one. This one fell in my lap. All right, and there were those three. We're not going to take these other ones. Okay, it says you are on the road to success here with the Mountain Road. We got a month here, November. We've got Apple, temptation will test you. And then we've got Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Wow, that connects to the Rooster right there. All right, somebody's testing your patience this week, honey. Do not let it bother you. This person could be born in November. Maybe you are. All right, could be Libra with justice. So you're being asked this week to not allow connections in your life to drain you. Keep everything in balance. Try to remain neutral about everything and everyone so that you don't get tested and you continue success here. You know, mountains are difficult, but it's like you're finding a solution this week. And also, if it's not people in your energy, which I feel for most of you it is, someone that's acting like an ass, do not let it distract you. I just noticed that there's a mountain here also with November. So I feel like you're working towards something that is going to give you fruit, because I'm looking at apple, fruit. Keep things in perspective. Choose to not engage with people that are energy vampires where you feel very drained. How you'll know someone is an energy vampire is that you will feel very tired after dealing with this person. So if you notice that your energy dips or that you feel worse after talking to someone or hanging out with someone, know that it's time to cut or at least limit time with them. Maybe you don't have to get rid of this person altogether. Maybe you can't, but don't engage, okay? Try to limit your interactions with this person. Also, some of you are working on plans or some goal of yours that will give its fruits in the fall time, in November, more or less. All right, that's for some of you. Let's get the next 7 days out here for my group ones. What's happening this week? We've got 7 of Cups. It's about choices. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, it's not choice, honey. It's up to them. All right. What to look out for? The 9 of Cups. Okay. Where to put your effort into? The 3 of Coins. How you'll end the week? The Knight of Cups. And your advice for this week? We've got the Page of Coins. Where are you investing your time and energy into? What's the undercurrent here? The King of Cups. And oops, the King of Cups, and these cards are massive, honey. All right, 7 of Coins. Yeah, you're contemplating where you are investing your time and energy into, How do you feel after you invest into this? There's something that you're doing that you really love, spending time with people that you really love and care about. But it's also about choosing something. All right. You're choosing how you react. Now, here with the energy vampire and the Nine of Cups, there could be someone or even a habit that you have. Group one, maybe you're overindulging, right? Leading a bit, indulging into food and drink or doing all the pleasurable things. If you have goals and things to tend to, maybe you've been procrastinating or not doing enough. This is a week where it comes into alignment. Whatever this is, whether it's a person, whether it is your own attitude or your own behavior, you're being advised to lean more into learning something, into building something here with the Three of Coins. You'll end this week feeling more inspired. For some of you, you get an invitation to go out, to enjoy yourself, listen to music, unwind. It is a week where you should lean into your creativity. Some of you could be getting a tattoo or something like that, right? Or maybe you are a tattoo artist or you deal with a tattoo artist. Doesn't have to be, I'm just reading the cards and being lazy here. But what I do get as far as your message is, yes, lean more into your goals, into your ambitions. Have yourself a good time, but don't overdo it. Okay, it's a week to keep things in balance. Group one, that's what I see for you, honey. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group two, you chose this card. So this is reminding me of emotions, okay? Like something is overflowing with emotions or feeling like something is being drained, but it's nurturing this vegetation right there, okay? So it's giving like releasing tears, unlocking, letting the floodgates open, okay? But it's not for nothing. We're going to find out what that not for nothing is. Spirit, for my group twos. Yeah, I feel like you've been holding in a lot of emotions, group two. You've been keeping it all together, trying not to crack under pressure. But this week, I'm telling you, there's something wild in the air about the need to break free or the need to release something. All right, let's get see, I'm telling you, you've been keeping it all together, trying to be like, it's fine. It's okay. But it's like inside, you're, fuck me. Spirit, for group two. What is happening here? Or this could be someone around you if you don't resonate as having that energy. What's going on over the next 7 days for my group two? We got calm, okay? Love to see it. Let's get your tea leaves for more info. What's going on here for my group twos? Keep calm, or you're finding peace this week, honey. Okay? That is enough. We've got Tiger. It says, doing something risky, taking a chance. And then we've got Wishbone. A wish is granted. All right. So you might be anxious about something. You're hiding your true self. You're kind of afraid to show reality, right? Or you're thinking, nobody sees the real me. I've been holding it all together. They don't know what I'm going through. And you're doing your best to keep your inner peace. All right. This is also a week of taking a chance on something because it's going to lead to wish fulfillment. Okay. Let's find out what this is for you. Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group number two, talk to me about their week ahead. What is going on? Your energy this week is the King of Pentacles, investing into something. Okay. Money looks good. What to look out for? What do they need to watch out for? The Queen of Wands, okay? Where do they need to lean into? The World. How do they end the week? Page of Cups. And their advice for this week. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Some of you could have picked group one. I feel like you're dealing with multiple energies this week. We've got the Six of Wands. This is a week of recognition, attention. Your luck is changing, honey. Yes. Okay. I love it. King of Swords. Look, you're like, when is it my time to shine? God dang it. Or when is it my time to get the recognition that I deserve? It's like you've been doing your best to keep it all together, to not show your emotions, to not let this outpour happen. But at the same time, here with the King of Pentacles, you've been working on doing all the things that you need to, being financially responsible, taking good care of yourself, or doing your best to do that, right? Where you're challenged a bit is this Queen of Wands. This could be someone in your energy, or this could be your own energy, about maybe lacking confidence. Okay, I do feel that it has, for the most part, to do with you. Now, I want to clarify real quick. I didn't want to do any clarifications, but because of all these people cards, I have to. Okay, I want to be very specific about what we're seeing here, honey. Okay, no vagues. It could be this, it could be that. No, we're going to find out. Okay. I don't believe in all this other applying it 20,000 different ways. We're going to find out. All right. Now, when it comes to my group one and their main energy or their main theme this week, talk to me about the King of Pentacles. Clarify that. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords. You're using your discernment when it comes to finances and stability. What do you want to build more of? King of Cups. See, I feel it. It's a people week. It's a people week. It's also you keeping your emotions in check. You've been holding it together for far too long, and it's okay. You're only human. Queen of Swords and the King of Cups is telling me that you're struggling at times to keep your emotions out of something in order to keep it pushing, in order for you to keep working towards your goals. There's only so much pressure you can take, group two. You cannot keep hiding like you're unbothered or like you've got it all together. You're human. Behave like it, okay? Now, here with the Queen of Wands, why are they lacking confidence, or who is this person to my group twos? Talk to me about this Queen of Wands. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, and then more people and more people. Hold on, we're not going to do all that. All right, so look, I feel like your visibility also is something that, because you're getting recognition, you're getting attention. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're struggling with, insecurity, things that you're seeing, things that you're hearing here with the Page of Swords. Second guessing yourself. Some of you could have hang-ups over how you look. All right, maybe you get what do you call it, a haircut, or you feel like you need to do something different with your physical appearance. Talk to me about group two. What is a challenge this week with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands? There could also be some energy around you of you're afraid of how people see you or what they think of you. Six of Swords, you're healing that within yourself, or at least you're trying to. We've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've been very stressed out, very, okay, yeah. Group two, honey. All right, you're struggling with something here that you see, that you read, that you hear. There could have been some upsetting news that you've got, okay, that kind of knocks your confidence a little bit. Or this could be someone in your energy that is feeling this way, and you feel like maybe you need to be there for support to keep someone calm. It's this one, the Lovers and the Five of Swords. The World. Some of you are upset that something is over, and it has to do with something romantic. You've been hiding behind the mask here, like you're unbothered, like it's not affecting you, but it does. For others of you, this is not about love. This is, if you don't have anybody, right? Some of you could be upset about news you get regarding an air sign, regarding a water sign, or an earth sign. Yeah, it's something like you feel this sense of defeat, like there's nothing you can do to change your situation, or that's, you know, that's the shadowy side, honey. Like you've been just keeping it together. The World and the World, all right? So it's time to let go and close out a chapter in your life, right? Something that you hear, you see this week is telling you, you know what, group two, let that go. Where do they need to lean into here with the World? Yeah, keep it pushing, move forward. All right, we've got the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Don't hold on to this. It's time. You already learned what you had to learn regarding this. Yeah. Release it. close out that chapter, keep it pushing. All right, Queen of Pentacles, focus on your self-care, self-love. You have to make a hard decision this week to move on from something or someone. If it's regarding, I feel for a lot of you, it's regarding a connection that you've been hoping that something were to happen, and you might find out that you weren't chosen. It could be regarding work, right? Regarding an employment offer or something like that. Like you didn't get it, you weren't chosen. How you end the week is more optimistic, more inspired here with the Page of Cups. Good news with ideas. You're coming up with something new, working on a creative project perhaps. All right, you might get a little invitation, a little something, something. Okay, we have got the Three of Swords. You're healing your heart. Talk to me about, we have got the Ace of Pentacles. And then we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, group 2, if you are rejected for a position, say that you're looking for employment, just know that it was not meant for you. Because what's meant for you is not going to miss you. And don't forget that overall, the undercurrent here is that you are getting recognition. You are getting, it's a victorious week, even though it feels like it's not. Your victory is to be able to close out a cycle where you've learned already all that you need to learn. You're not meant to stay here. You're meant to go to the next level. Okay. Transition from this. Let that go and focus on the future. Your heart is going to heal because you have this blessing coming in, and it's mysterious right now. Group 2, there is a mystery blessing that's being hidden from you. And you end the week on that note, on the potential of something bigger, better, and brighter, okay, for your future. Don't worry. Like I said, you don't see it. You're here in your feelings. Oh, goodness, group 2, your advice is to focus on your self-care. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This Queen of Pentacles is love you so that others can love you, so that you can give more time to the things that you truly love and value. Okay, and then we've got Temperance that fell out. So it is a week of healing, okay, of finding your complement, of finding healing within yourself. Keep calm, remain calm, honey. Look at that, Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands. There is someone new that you're meeting that's going to feel like you've known this person forever, okay? Nine of Pentacles, maybe you've been single for a minute. Whatever comes in this week, as far as news, as far as what you see, it's like there could be, like if you were holding on to a person, you might find out that this person has moved on and they've got somebody new in the picture, right? Because I have the King and the Queen here. And it's like it's giving triangle. So it's like you and a couple, or a couple and you, or something like that, right? Like it's time that you leave that behind. Keep calm. Now, for others of you, this could be regarding, I know I said like we're going to be specific, but we're trying to be as specific as possible. Some of you want to ascend or get a better position, and it's like you get rejected, or you get news that, you know what, we're not hiring at this time. It's a no for you. It's a no for me, dog, okay? It's that type of vibe. But what you don't know, or what you don't see, is that by the end of the week, you're going to understand that, you know what, that chapter, that opportunity was not for me. So it's time for me to get something better. And you're creative about it. Maybe you apply somewhere else, because you're going to get your wish granted, and you're going to do something risky, something, maybe it's stepping out of your comfort zone here with the World, closing out a cycle, going after what you want. So this week, remember, victory is yours. Success is yours. Your luck is changing. It doesn't feel like that initially, but by the end of the week, again, I see a massive turnaround for you, honey. And it's connected to an air sign, I feel. There's an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius that's coming into your energy. Honey, that's what I have for you. If this reading resonates with you, if you like it, if you enjoy it, and please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful height. So group 3, you chose this card, Opinion. Okay, so I notice in this image, people are fighting, right? There's a difference of opinions here, clearly. So that could represent someone around you, right? They've got something to say and you might not resonate, or vice versa. Okay, let's get your oracle cards out here and then we will get into your tarot messages. Spirit for my beautiful Handsome Group 3. Talk to me about their week ahead. What's the energy that they're working with? Ooh, that candle went out. Spirit for my group 3. We got Energy Vampire. Some of you might have picked group 1. We got Energy Vampire and Deep Fake. Ooh, somebody's a fake ass around you. Spirit, convincing lies, altered truths, all right? So someone has been very deceptive, all right? And seeing is no longer believing in your eyeballs, okay? Spirit, for group 3, what is going on for them this week? We've got apology, motherfucker. All right, so you've got an apology coming your way. Can you trust it? I don't know. Spirit, for my group 3s, what is going on this week? Ooh, we got 2 cards already. We've got Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And it's connected to the month of April. So a Taurus or an Aries could be significant. You know what? I feel like I'm going to pull another 2 because we pulled a month card. All right, Hammock. Is that just one? Okay, those 2. We've got Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mental. And then we've got Rose. Romance is in the air. What? And we got the cherry blossoms there too. All right. So there is someone in your energy that is very draining. It's a connection where someone has been a fake ass. All right. This person could issue an apology to you. Are you going to forgive them or not? They lied to you. There was deception. Let's see. Now, if this is not connected to another person, it could be connected to something that you've been doing where you thought it was something good for you. And then you realize, you know what? This thing that I'm doing is not good for me. And with apology, you could be apologizing to yourself, forgiving yourself for this choice, right? It's time to take a vacation, physically or mentally. You've been overthinking something, or what you thought was the truth is not the truth. All right. It's a difference of opinion. It's something like that. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Spirit, the main energy for you this week, honey, is a 2 of Swords. You're making a decision here. What is this decision about? Spirit, what do they need to look out for this week? The 6 of Swords. Do you move on? Do you stay there or what? Talk to me about what they need to lean into this week. Where should they focus their attention? What is the good coming in? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We got the 9 of Cups. Focus on you, on your happiness. I like this. Okay. Where do they end the week? The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And now, what's the advice from my group 3? The Tower. Oh, no. All right. No, that's good. That's good. We got the King of Wands at the back of the deck and the 7 of Pentacles. All right. So there's this confidence to you, group 3, where you're focusing on building something and investing it. Because, you know, sooner or later, it's going to turn into this King of Pentacles, right? Stability. You're rejecting opportunities. You're using your discernment, though, all right? Because it's like whatever it is that you're doing, group 3, it's going to match your energy. There is this quiet confidence about you where you're not listening to other people's opinions. This is a week where you're drawing yourself away from people that are fake. It's like you've got this radar on you where you know people are full of shit and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to hear it. All right. You could have heard through the grapevine that somebody's talking some shit and you're like, okay, no, bitch, I heard that you said this, that, and the third. Okay. So don't come try to apologize to me. It depends on the source, though. So use your discernment this week. Are you going to forgive this person or hang on to it? Right? It is a week about choices. Now, why is the Two of Swords the main energy here? Use your intuition when it comes to making this choice. We're looking for one, Spirit. That's it. Just one card. What is this Two of Swords indicating? Spirit's like, take two. Okay. Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, trust your intuition. The Queen of Wands is quite psychic, quite witchy. All right. Use that witch intuition regardless of gender. Lean into that more. Now, here with the Four of Wands is also making me think like there is a milestone that you're trying to reach or some type of breakthrough that you're trying to make happen. But how you go about it is going to be different for all of you. Are you going to stick to the tried and true, or are you going to go your own way? All right, here with the Nine of Wands and the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. The timing of things are in divine timing. The world, this chapter that you want to reach, or this goal that you want to reach, is in divine timing. So how this plays out for you depends very much on the time that you invest. For some of you, I see like something major happening for you in the month of April. And I know that feels like an eternity away, almost a year away from when I'm posting this reading. But I feel that that's when this is happening. For some of you, if you started something in April around Scorpio season in October, November, expect for this breakthrough to happen. It's like you're working on something, you're building something, and the manifestation is going to be months, not this week, okay? It's like keep showing up, keep doing the work, whatever this is, whether it's working on your body maybe, okay? Some of you might be feeling under the weather, so take your supplements, take your medication, take your whatever you need to. Maybe it's natural stuff, okay? Go to the doctor. Because what is a challenge for you is to move on or move away from something. Some of you feel very conflicted. You might be engaging with others or struggling to pull away from them, okay? If you have travel plans, make sure you double check everything, all right? Because there could be issues with a car. All right, we have got the Six of Wands, all right? So why is it that you're lacking confidence? Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Are you lacking confidence in your abilities? Are you too afraid of the opinions of others? Now, guard that you don't let the opinions of other people thwart your vision of yourself or your goals. I don't feel that you are. Some of you might go back and forth on that, right? With, yes, I'm confident. And then all of a sudden you're like, no, maybe I need to work on this a little bit more. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe I'm not as good. Maybe I need to do better, right? And there is this deep fake has to do with what you're hearing could be affecting how you perceive yourself or how you perceive what you're working on. Okay, now here with the Nine of Cups, you're being asked to enjoy yourself. Do fun things. Indulge. It's okay to indulge, okay, with healthy indulgements, okay? But yeah, pursue your goals. Pursue the things that make you happy. I feel that you are desiring close connections, right? People that you fuck with and they fuck with you. All right, Nine of Cups here. Sorry, I have a potty mouth. Talk to me about Nine of Cups. I could hear my mom like, language. All right, we got the Eight of Wands. So yeah, do a little bit more. You know, there is this emphasis on needing to travel or desiring to take little short trips, you know, here and there. Explore your vicinity. Explore the vicinity. Enjoy the little things because they really do count, right? I feel this week is going to be one of those weeks where you just want to love. You want to be loved. You want to do all the nice things. And you're like, you know what? I don't need this negativity, honey. I'm pulling myself away. And there is, for some of you, someone trying to return. We are entering Mercury's shadow. So expect surprising messages from people that, you know what, you thought it was over. We've got the world over here. They are a world away. You moved on from them. Okay, this could be an old friend, an old lover, an old somebody, okay, trying to come back in your energy. And you're being asked to, you know what, are you going to believe the apology? Are you going to let it go? Your wealth is increasing. Your spiritual growth is increasing. All right. How do they end the week here with the Three of Pentacles? We've got the Moon, trusting your intuition. The devil, do not allow toxic acids in your energy, okay? And the King of Swords, you are going to use your discernment. You're going to distinguish the real from the fake. Oh my gosh, there's that song. What's the song goes? Oh, here we go with the songs, y'all. I could tell the real from the fake. Oh, yeah. Brandy and Monica, The Boy Is Mine. Yes, The Boy Is Mine. Some of you might like that song. You might want to look up the lyrics and see how that resonates with you if you are involved in a love situationship, okay? Or something like that. But it's like, I can tell the real from the fake. You're the past, I'm the future. Okay, that's I think Brandy sings it, and then Monica's like, I can tell the real from the fake. Well, when will you understand? My home he had, I don't know, something. Look it up. All right. So yeah, you are cutting people off. Like you're cutting yourself away from opinions, negative people. Now, your advice here with the Tower is to expect the unexpected. We got this message last week where there is some revelation or some news coming your way, my beautiful lovelies, that could knock your socks off, right? For good or for bad, right? Maybe you want to put them socks back on. Maybe you want to leave them off. I don't know. Talk to me about the Tower. All right. We have got the King of Pentacles connected to finances. All right. Connected to stability. Six of Cups, or connected to someone from your past. You're with the Six of Cups. And then we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. I try to keep them upright. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So there's something that is released this week where, well, whatever was hidden regarding a person in your life, you thought that this person or this thing was what you were looking for and was emotionally fulfilling for you. But this revelation is actually showing that you don't need that, or that is not in alignment with you. Some of you have love coming in here if you're looking for it, with the romance in the air. Person could be an Aries or a Taurus, perhaps, or you met this person in that month. And this month is like you all talk, because it feels like it's a surprising encounter. Expect the unexpected when it comes to love. Okay, one more. When it comes to business too, we got Judgment. All right, for some of you, this is a dusty and crusty ex coming back, issuing an apology. Put yourself where you fit, honey. Okay, especially those of you that are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. I know I'm naming all the signs, right? But no, these are the majors that are coming out. So the ones that stand out. So friends, I'm going to leave your reading here. That's what I see for you for the next 7 days. If you enjoyed this reading, if you want to see more of them, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.